Hey guys, new full coaching of a Champ 2 player. We looked at how to hesitate less and take better decisions, so hope you guys enjoyed this coaching.
Okay, let's look kick off. I don't know if you always do
Um,
that. So here I do so okay. Here he's gonna hit it, right? So you want to go a bit further to be ready for this ball. Because the problem here is that you are like so under it, then it's almost like you won't really be ready for the next play as soon as you could be. See? Because you have like he has to hit it. What if you were, for example, here? See, this is already better. Because you already know that he's gonna hit it. But see, I can still cover like that option sooner. Or like if he's had to catch it, I can like cover that. Or if he booms it, I can go faster and have more time. Because right now it's like, well, I think you're gonna let it to your teammate, which is fair enough. But you must like know that he's not gonna be ready as soon as you could. So I would prefer like if you were to play this ball and see you go for this corner and then you have a free ball, and that way your teammate is also behind you. Because right now it's actually like you leaving this ball for your teammate. I mean, like you putting the pressure, fair enough. But like, see, like this could have been avoided, and it's not gonna be like too bad because you get the free ball and like we adapt to the play in the end. But it could have been slightly better. Um, so here we're a bit too close. This is still gonna be your ball though. Good beat, very good bump from your teammate. This should be open. I mean, so you know that this guy is off. He just flew past you, okay? Teammate just bumped one. Right now you must know that this is open. And you know what? What if you don't know? You could just check. And like that's what like this is open, okay? So you should be scoring this. Because you went for mechanic, but see, like if you just boom it, it's in.
Yeah.
And like I mean good flake, but but this is just unfortunate.
Yeah.
Okay. So gonna take this boost. Your teammate go. Okay, he cuts you, it's kinda unfortunate, but you adapt well, so well played. Here you take the information, that's good. Yeah, I think like this is like we talked about that a bit earlier. This is like just execution. You're like it's not bad your reset, but now you're too much forward. What you could have done, is maybe like do one more tap and then get the reset. I think that could have made it a bit simpler. Or you try to get that reset with the ball is a bit more falling. But like you have to be a bit more behind. That's pretty much all there is to it. Okay. You go for that boost, fair enough. I mean, your positioning is not bad, but what do you think you should have done here?
I mean, kind of think I should probably be waiting back wall and not in the net.
Well, you have two ways. There's one that might seem a bit less conventional, but I think it might actually be the best one. What if here you jump for this ball? What do you think would happen?
Yeah, probably leave teammate in better spot.
Yeah. The thing is, here, if things were proper, it actually should have been your teammate that goes, right? Because right now you are already covering the net, so there is no need for your teammate. So you're covering all of this. This is okay. So your teammate actually, what you should be doing is like going for this. See, like he tried like to jump for this and try to disturb him. But you also need to adapt. Your teammate decided to not go for that. Perhaps like he had like a bad angle. He probably thought like I was gonna be too late. Fair enough. So you could actually do the cut and then he comes behind and cover essentially what you're covering right now. Because the issue I have with this is it's not necessarily bad, but right now we just have one defender. Even if you are in the net, you see you're not helping at all. So if your teammate is able to defend this shot, we are good. If not, it's in because you won't be able to defend it on your own. Well, if we have if you go first, there is a chance that you defend the shot directly, or that you make it more awkward for him, and that way like your teammate will have an easier ball. Essentially, we're defending as a layer, and right now that's the issue. Right now we're just not doing that. Oh, this is slightly awkward. Here, you have to be patient. Well played. Good flick. You beat one. Gonna go on the wall. Honestly, that was very good. Very well played. And that's I see that you key marked this replay.
Yeah, I think that was why it was.
Yeah.
But it was from.
So very good challenge. Yeah, okay. Inaccuracy, but it's fine. That was very good. Well played. Nice. Okay. Okay. I mean, so far you're playing well. It's like those two mistakes. But offensively, you have the ball. You seem like you are comfortable with doing things on your own. I'm gonna take that boost. No zap dash. Free ball again. I love that you're patient here. Oh, well, this one guy that just left. Okay, no, he's back. So here, actually, what I would prefer for you, and what you did is not bad, but right now, okay, so the thing is, your idea was to pass it to your teammate, right?
Hmm.
So good idea. Then you should go for a demo. But the thing is, your teammate was not on the same vibe, unfortunately, because I see like he's going for a demo because he's expecting you to control it. But in any cases, I would maybe have liked if you like removed your cam and you went for a demo, because even if your teammate doesn't go, if you demo, you have more time to then get back. See what I mean?
Yeah.
Because like right now, I'm trying to play this ball, which is not it's not a bad ball to play, because like it's yours. But all you do is give them a free ball. Thankfully, it was waste too much boost, so it's okay. Like, see, like this is, so it's not a big mistake. It's just like it could have been slightly better, if you went for that demo, because then you have all of the time in the world to score. Right now, you like kind of panic, so it's not optimal. As simple as that. You have a free ball here. Go on the wall. You have to be a bit faster here. You have to know that he's gonna rush you. You can see him here. So you either try to do a 50 or you try like to outspeed him. In the end, this is not gonna be too bad because your teammate has a free ball. Okay. Nice. Okay, you were a bit too close. So right now, where I would prefer for you to be is maybe go a bit more in the middle, because perhaps your teammate want to pass it. At least you can be the option. And the thing is, I'm not asking you to like, go in the middle directly, because if you do so, I mean, yes, if he makes a pass, you might get it. But if he doesn't, well, then you are too far. It's just like you want to cover like both options at the same time. So like, see, like here, take this pad and come here, because if your teammate mess up, you can always come back and cover what he does, right? But if he makes a pass, because for example here, like if he's able to get control and like flick it on the backboard, that's perfect. But right now you're going too much into him, and that's the reason why you're like, see, you're doing like that weird turn, because you're too close.
Yeah.
And see, right now your positioning is not relevant, right? If the play is happening, and I'm guessing it's gonna go to the right, you won't be there. See, now you have to go, and now see you cannot play this. Well, perhaps if you were already covering a bit more the right, see, you'd be like here. See, you'd be able to have that option. You might not take it because you see like your teammate is in the net, so it might not be the best option to go for this ball. Unless you are confident in getting a good 50, which you keep the ball in their half, so you could go for the 50. But see, you have that option of either going or shadowing. Well, here you must go for a shadow from the get go because you are too far. Okay. So here you go. Well played. Good try. That's actually not too bad. Take the boost, and then you leave. Good challenge. Okay, I mean, good challenge. Like, the idea of challenging was good. I think it's just your, you just didn't, I feel like you didn't commit in a way.
Yeah.
So you just, like, did one single jab. See, you didn't boost really, well, I mean, you boosted a little bit, but you could have gotten, like, a better 50 on that.
Yeah.
But the thing is, the idea was good. I think you just you could have committed, like, a bit more for that. Because you had to go. Okay. I take the boost. Well played. Well played. I was kind of like curious about like why you were going super fast at the beginning, because I would have assumed that you were gonna go slow, but actually this was a good ball to speed it up. And very good play on the ceiling shot. I mean, so far you're playing well. Nice.
I did. I found a replay. I sent it over to you, but that was like that game. It just felt like I was like unable to like not be supersonic the entire game.
Okay. Well,
Like I was just having to play super fast.
Okay. Okay. Here again, you are going too close. Yeah, we'll watch that second replay right after. So again, like here, your teammate has this ball, so let him play. Right? There's no need for you to like be here. See, let him play and see. Like, what is your goal? Like, what is your teammate goal?
He's probably gonna cut it to dribble.
He's gonna do something which will make this guy challenge. or at least like be forced to respect him. And all you want to do here is take the follow-up, right? You let your teammate do the job, and then you continue. That's kind of what you want to do. So here, just let him play, let him do his thing, and prepare. Take some pads, take a bit wider, to like here. Yes, you get the ball, you get him because he messed up. Fair enough. But like now he's in the same place as you are. So even if, for example, you are able to beat your enemy, but you're not able to score directly, then is he gonna be able to follow up? It's gonna be harder. Possible. It's not gonna be harder. Here, take the information. Okay, it's not bad. Free boost. All right, free ball, which you didn't do. Nice. So just gonna give you a small tip. Take the information here, because you're going for a reset, but is there someone rushing you? We don't know that. In the end, it's gonna be fine, but you don't know that, and that's the issue. If someone was to rush you, you would see them a bit too late. And reset was not the greatest, but I mean it was a good attempt. You had a good attempt.
So should I just pop it and like wait to jump?
Well, the thing is, you have like multiple options. So you could take the information beforehand. See, like you actually like look at where they are, and if you have the time. Also, what you could try to do is like make a softer pop, because I see like here how you like boosting, like try like to, make a softer pop. That way, like see like how right now the ball is going so far from you, and you get the reset here. See, you could get like the thing is you want to get the reset to be able to control it and then do something. So like here to be fine, like if you're able to get like the reset right now, because you would like see if you looked before, or like if you had like that overall awareness, you would know that you have a bit of time, a bit more advanced, but you'd also like look mid-air. It's a bit more advanced, but it's possible because like see like there was a lot of space. Because what I want to show you is, for example, what if this guy was faster and he rushed? Perhaps you would actually want to switch what you do. You could do like a 50, and if it goes down, then your teammate who's behind you could be able to play it, right? Or you want to extend it like in a way that is not super dangerous. Or for example, what if it was actually a 2v1 and your teammate went for a demo? Perhaps you don't want to do like a reset. You just want to like do a simple eligible and beat him. In fact, for example, if there was no one on the backboard, why not do a double tap? If there's only one guy on the ground, why not do a bounce dribble? And essentially, I think that here the issue with this mechanic is you went for a flip reset without the proper decision making behind it. It's not bad, but I don't feel like you went for a good reason, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
You had that idea from the get-go. Like the moment that you just is like, I'm gonna get a reset. Okay, cool. But in the end, it's not really it didn't really work out. Okay. Again, so here, what is happening?
I'm just committing the flip.
Yeah, but you need to be aware of what's happening before you flip. Here, your teammate gets beat. Do you want to cut him or not? You would want to, but like he just flipped. So right now you just need to adapt. Again, it's a bit annoying that he flips, but fair enough. He decided to go for this. And look, is this ball risky? Is there a threat? What do you think? No. There will be one, but right now there is no threat. So might as well take a bit further, take this path, come like this, and see then you wait and see after that you can go, and that's perfect. Cause see your teammate, even if he sort of cut, I mean it's just sort of cut because he's going after this and he's going again. But to be fair, you were not fully ready for this ball, so it's understandable why he goes. But look, he does he does his job perfectly. He forced him to flip, so you need to be ready for this. And now the issue is that you could even have gotten do a small drift and then turn in the net. It's not optimal, but you could have done but you could have done that. But here the thing is you just you commit for a squishy save here. Well, it's not a squishy save, but the movement of a squishy save to keep your momentum, and then see you stopped your momentum here. So again, be careful. It's the second time that happens, where you're not really ready after your teammate. Okay, gonna take this boost. Here I like the patience. Team is gonna go, this is gonna be your ball. You're maybe a bit too patient here. So this is a free ball. You're supposed to do something with it. But right now, by leaving, by not facing the play, you are like saying your intentions is to not play this. I won't be playing this ball. That's why like, he rushes. But this is unfortunate because you have a free ball. So I'm not sure on like why you're not gonna go here. Then you get beat. And yeah, in the end, it's not too bad. Good bump. Because your teammates still get the ball. Alright, free ball here. Okay, not so free. But yeah, I mean, it is free. Not optimal, but fair enough. Yeah, I mean, you know, if you had a better mechanics, I think you could have done like something slightly better here. You could have like jumped a bit later, like with a better angle. Fair enough here. Here, I would actually prefer if you were not gonna go on this side. Cause what if you go on the opposite side?
Just turn out.
Yeah. Right now, your teammate will have a free ball. Right? So there's no need for you to like be behind him and like do like a defensive turn as if like we were in trouble, because there is no need to be in defense right now. So what you could do here is be a bit more aggressive, be a bit more greedy, and go on offense. And so, for example, if there was an enemy here, you could go for a demo. And if not, then you can like go more outside, take a pass. See, you slow down by taking more wide. That way you can like receive a pass from your teammate, or still cover the option. It's the same thing as like I said it earlier. Like you don't want to go to the middle to just receive a pass, but just like give an option more to the middle. And in the case that something happens badly, in this case like there's no enemies, so I guess you guys will be fine. But you can still like turn and go back in defense like this, and see you'll still be facing the play after, because it will happen in the left side. Do you know what I mean? Because right now you're turning on the same side as your teammate, which, well, we get this position, which is not bad, because you are behind your teammate, but it's not necessary. It's not as aggressive as it could. Because right now, you should be more aggressive. We have a free ball. And see, you're just waiting behind your teammate, and it works out. But it's very passive in that situation. And we had like so much space that we could have been a bit more aggressive. So here you won't be able to go. Okay. So again, okay. Be careful with your flips and your wave dashes. If you don't need to flip, don't flip, right? See, right now, like this flip is so mistimed, because otherwise this was perfect. You are here. See, you go a bit more to the middle. Maybe like take this pad, see? See, you should cover a bit all of your options. Or, like even like where you are is not too bad, okay? And see, you just wait and then you go, right? Because what are you playing here?
This 50, yeah.
Yeah, you're playing this 50, right? The thing is, he beats you 100% on this ball. But look at him. And I mean, you play ones a lot, right?
Yeah.
So you should be familiar with what this means. Look at him. Like, look at him. Is he in a good spot right now?
No.
No, he's awkward. He has no momentum. You should be able to notice that and then adapt your play. If you just slow down here, you wait for this, and then you go. It might be like, heck, it might even be open. And instead, like you it's a bit unfortunate. You kind of mess up on the, on the 50 after, but this was because you were awkward from the get-go. Okay, be careful here. Okay, not too bad. Free ball. Here I would have preferred if you didn't flip it. There was no threat. Free ball here. To be fair, you didn't even have to go on the wall. You could have just went, see. You just like go and you catch it here. If you do that, you'd be able to do like a quick counter attack with a 1v1. So you're dribbling before, so like that could be like a very good opportunity. If you don't want to do like a, if you do exactly the same thing as you do, it's fine if you just do one touch, because then you'd be able to land. The ball will still be close. Worst case scenario, he rushes you, you do 50. You still have possession of the ball, but right now you just give it to him, which is a bit unfortunate. Okay. This is so awkward, but you do manage well. Okay. Nice, well played. Perfect. Okay, not too bad. Very good kickoff, actually. A very good kickoff. Bit unfortunate, but did he? Okay, you're playing with someone. Do you guys like call like the left side, right side strats?
Yeah, I mean, I probably just said need boost. I don't go and call with people ever. So.
Okay, okay. It's just a bit of unfortunate then. Just with the demo. I feel like he's not a big threat because like he doesn't have much boost, and you do beat him. A bit unfortunate, but
I think I just gave that away.
yeah. Because at first I thought like he wanted to do a pass.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it is a sort of pass. They just save it. Yeah, it's not bad. Could have been a bit more control, but do you feel like he was on the other side? This is actually very good. Good try. Here's just like you had to like get a double reset, honestly. Not bad. So like here you were slow, but that was good. You didn't have to go fast. The thing is, if you wanted to go faster, you just have like to be stick wider, but you didn't have to there, so perfectly fine. Not bad. Again, we're going a bit fast for. I'm not gonna say nothing, but why jump for this?
Yeah, you're just cutting him for no reason.
You're cutting in, then you have I don't say like it's a bad ball, because like here if you have mechanics this would be fine. Well, in the end it's not. But thing is like this ball is not too bad, right? You can try like to play in the middle. You should be able to do this. So like it's not bad, but the thing is again you cannot cut your teammate. Instead of letting him play, you go behind him. He does his thing. If he beats one, that's cool because then you will be able to play. But now you can like force the play for no reason. And again, the thing is, if mechanically you get this, perfectly fine. But right now you mess up. And you kind of mess up because of your own speed. You try like to speed up the play too much, and you can't get punished for that. Also, like this game is very sad because I'm gonna say like you had like the advantage most of the time. Yeah.
No.
I mean, so rough. Yeah, I think it's you just like you just cut a bit. You drifted a little bit more for that. Oh, yeah, it's kind of whatever. Like I didn't have the game. Like you guys are trying, but I mean, you guys could score. Okay, yeah. So here I think like just passing it to your teammate could have been good because like you know that he's behind you. You just saw him on your right. But I think you like kind of try to play on your own. I don't know. But yeah, this game is sad because I mean, 5 goals. Yeah, I mean you pretty much carry your team.
I honestly didn't look at the replay either because that was just a shitty replay. I think.
Okay.
To be fair.
So from the first game, what I really saw was like mechanically you were fine. There was some mistakes which cost you goal. But honestly, as long as you keep practicing those, it's just like execution based mistakes. So just pure practice. Where I think you might have some struggle is your positioning as a second man. Sometimes you're a bit too close. Sometimes you try to get your teammate when you don't have to. The way I want you to look at this is essentially there is 2 defenders. There is 2 layers of defense. If your teammate has the ball, let him pierce through the first layer, because if you do so, like if for example he makes a 50 with the enemy guy, and then you get a free ball, you will have a 1v1, which is perfect. Instead, you try like to butt in and try to steal the ball from your teammate, or like try to like push the play a bit too fast, and then like you might have the ball, fair enough, but now you have 2 people to beat, and because you just cut your teammate, he won't be ready to take the next ball. So essentially, you're putting more pressure on himself. So we'll see like if it's the same thing with this game. All right. Not a bad kickoff. Teammate does follow. Could have taken the mid, but it's fair. Well, why not? So
Just kicked me out again. Alright, I'm back.
you're back, okay. So here I would actually prefer if you left. See, you go on the left, and let your team, like your teammate, cover this. Because again, see, 2 layers of defense. He goes, and then you cover the next thing. Because right now, yes, you're trying to disturb, but it's almost more awkward for your team. And see, in the end, it didn't really work out. In the end, your teammate, good job. He's able to solve that, but get bumped. Fortunate. Almost good recovery. I mean, you get the boost. But your teammate messed up. Yeah, yeah, it's a bit unfortunate. Yeah, I mean, he messed up, you got bumped. Fair enough. They played well. Okay. You go, nice. Just be careful about this guy. I do like the fact that you trying to change him early. Take some pads. Take some pads. Okay, he scores. So fine, like good enough. But look, here, like this is not gonna be your ball anyway. So like, you know, majority take the pads. Maybe you get a bump. Pad. Because it doesn't really matter if you go forward. If you have 0, you won't be useful as much as you can. And plus you don't need a lot of pads. Obviously, like the more you have, the better. But at least 2, you can still manage a lot of things. Take the boost. I mean, it works out. So here I do like the fact that you're gonna go. Good bump. You went for a boot that doesn't exist. So be careful here.
Twice.
Yeah. So, yeah, just be careful, because then you're a bit too far. And then you have to come on this way, like with the side. Like, you have to come with this challenge on the side, which doesn't seem bad. I think actually what I would have preferred is if you kept going on the side, actually. So you kept going on the side, and then you kept it from I'll go from the top to showcase it, because I think it's actually quite interesting. In the end, what you did is not too bad, even if you went for 2 but it didn't exist. The thing that you want to be careful of is, see this turn. You are turning, but the problem is by doing like a full turn, you are going to be slow. And that's why coming from the side and like doing like a half of a turn is going to be, in most cases, better. See, because if you were able to come on the half, see how you could be, like, you can challenge him earlier, and it's almost more easy to than challenging him from the front. So yeah, you just like had to kind of realize your positioning from the get-go. I mean, you didn't have to flip there, but fair enough. I like your patience here. Good beat. Again, good try. Just need to go super fast now. Kind of turned on the wrong side. See, like here, team. I mean, okay, yeah. I don't think the team can like play it on the right, but I understand. And then it's okay. See, like this is good positioning right now. I like that. You come from like with an angle essentially to the ball. Here you don't rush yourself. Unfortunate, but so far not too bad. Yeah, I mean they played the demo very well. I think just like you might be a bit too passive sometimes. Okay, I say that you just go for this, which is not see a bad idea. I think just to be fair, I don't think you had to really rush that as much as you think. See, you wait for the bounce and then you can go. Maybe you can even go on the wall. The thing is, if you had the better read, it would work. So I don't necessarily mind you trying this, but it's a bit risky. It's a bit of like an all-in play. Especially with your teammate not being really behind. I mean, he could have been slightly more behind, but yeah. I feel like it's more of a reading issue there. Either that or like you just like wait a bit too fast. Because again, you don't need to read the bounce there. You can just wait for it to happen and then you go. Because the ball is coming towards you. So free ball here. Good try. Still the boost. The bump is not bad too, but works out. Okay. Oh, okay. Here we go. Good try. I thought that you, like, at first I was gonna say like go for the boost. But I do like the fact that you tried to make a pass. It was not bad, and then you get the boost. So, like, well played on that. So here,
Oh.
yeah. So honestly, you should. Okay, first of all, you should not take that boost
Yeah.
because you just got one.
Mm.
But you know what? Fair enough. Right now, you need to go for this ball though, because your teammate is not in position. He has no boost. He's not in position. So you need to go for this. Rush this, because like see, like if you rush this, you have it, right? Worst case scenario is a 50, but you kind of give it to him and then try to go. And thankfully, it worked out. But you still give him a chance of potentially doing something with the ball. Again, here information. You just beat one. Where's your guy? Like you only see like one ball. Is your teammate gonna be here? Maybe, maybe not. But like, see, you don't know that. Like you just like try to go for an sort of all-in play. Good demo though. So okay, so I think I maybe understand a bit what you mean by you going a bit slow. See, for example, this ball. Why right now are you not leaving?
Mm.
Can you play this ball?
No.
No. It should be a teammate that plays this. So why not you boost and you leave? And the thing is, see, instead of being slow like you are right now, you'd be able to be faster and then you can take wider and come back if needed. But see, you kind of give that option. Right now, like this is kind of meh. See, teammate is playing this and you are facing the other way.
Mm.
And I feel like sometimes you are a bit slow with your decisions, right?
Mhm.
Should I go or should I not go? Depends, right? But the thing is, if you pick one decision, you kind of need to commit to it. And see, for example, right now, I'm not sure exactly where you're going, what you're doing. At first, you went slow, then you boosted, then you stopped boosting, and you're not supersonic right now. But like, where are you gonna go? Like, where are you going right now? Like, you seem like you're going back. And sure, if your team is able to score, why not? Like, this works. But see, he doesn't. And now you have to come back. Well, if you just did something, like I said, you take a bit wider at first, you could have been doing something like this. Take this. And now, ta-da, you're facing this whole area.
Mm.
So, and I feel like this kind of showcased both of your biggest mistake, at least so far. You not really following it up properly as a second man, and the passiveness you were talking before we started the session, like you going a bit slow.
Mm.
And the thing is, I think, well, unfortunate challenge here. I think it kind of shows also like with your mechanics. The reason why you are able to play mechanically well is because you try like to slow down the play a lot, which is not bad by moments. Like, cause like there is moments like yes, slow it down, but there is moments, for example, it's like this is it well played here? I don't know, because you slow down the play to get control of it, and like you beat the guy that just like bad flipped.
Mm-hmm.
But is it well played? Because from the get-go, both of them were awkward. See? So what if you, from the get-go, you were a bit faster, but maybe a bit wider, you take Monk wide, and then you had like a potentially free ball here, right?
Mm-hmm.
You would be able to beat him 100%, maybe score. If you're not able to score, maybe like you send it on the right, see? And your teammate is able to like turn and get the ball after. But right now, it feels like you are trying like to force a play. And this, see, like, what did you want to do here? That's actually my question. What was your plan here? What was your idea?
In my head, I thought I was gonna catch it and then either turn or take it up the wall, but I don't think I was thinking that far ahead.
Okay, yeah,
I think for the most part, I was just trying to get under the ball.
I see. But I feel like you don't take the correct information from the get-go. Because even if you catch it, even if you turn, I don't think it's possible. You will get rushed. There is no way they will leave you the time because you don't have the space. And you kind of need to realize this. Because right now you're just like playing in your own head right now. That's just it. I want to catch it, so I will catch it. And good beat. Because you can like bait them in a way. but it feels a bit rocky sometimes. Very good demo here. Not bad. Take the boost. Good example here. Be a bit faster, right? You've done this. Teammate has the ball. See, you could like flip here. Flip. Take this pad. Use the pad. Take this boost, and then you turn. Maybe take this pad if you want, or maybe like do like a sharp turn. Flip. Take this pad. See, instead of being where you are right now, you could have been. Well, first of all, do not miss the boost. But see, you could have been a bit faster. Because the way I want you to think of it is, if you look at the whole scenario, the situation might seem like complicated. But if you look at every single decision individually, it's not super hard, right? Right now you bumped him, okay? Now you want to see like if this guy bumps him, so that you know if you get the ball or not. Teammate survived, turn, I go take the boost. I almost don't care what happens in a way. Because even if my teammate mess up the ball, or like if he makes like a bad touch, I won't be able to play it. The enemies won't also be able to play it. So right now I need to take some boost. That way I can be ready for the next action. But like you have to, to be a bit more ready for that. Well, and then you mess up. At least you're in defense. On the right side. But actually a good example here, right? Did you want to go for a block?
I think I didn't think it hit the ceiling.
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
But, I mean, still, I don't think that if I stop boosting, or if I keep boosting, I still think I could get to that ball.
Yeah,
I just
at least you bump him. To be fair, like here, the thing that you need to be careful of is your teammate, because you don't know if he's gonna be back. So maybe even if you're a bit slower like this, but you can go on the backboard, might be better. But see, like here, this is a bit awkward. You give up, but not at the same time. So it's like you cannot hesitate midway, right? Because even a good decision with hesitation becomes a bad decision. See? What do you think about this play?
If I just went faster,
Yeah,
way better.
this is yours. First of all, you're a bit too close at the beginning, but fair enough. Here you go like this, okay? This is like all good. This ball, now you like make a decision. Do I go or not? If you want to go, keep boosting. And look, again, look at him. He's awkward. So go. It's like see, you didn't boost at first, then you boosted. And see, like we saw you hesitate here. You stop boosting. That is hesitation. And you might say like, yeah, but if I just go all in, and it's not what I'm asking you to do. Do not go all in. Like you still want to be like smart with your decisions, but for the sake of argument, just like go all in, okay? You have a decision, you go all in. The good thing with that is that you will be able to learn more. Because if you go and you get beat, then it's a learning opportunity. Was it because I was too slow? Or maybe it was a bad challenge actually. Oh, I didn't see my teammate. Okay, next time I have to be careful about my teammate. Like if my teammate is not ready, well I can't shun like I did, right? Or like maybe like I actually had more time to take the bounce. For example, like we saw like that play earlier. But like you can learn about something like about the play with going all in, because you pick a decision and then you have like a feedback on the decision. Right now, can you get this ball? Yeah, but see, like you don't get the proper feedback with this. See, like in game, I don't know what you thought here, but like, is it? Oh my god, I messed up. Shit. Oh, he's faster than me. Oh, I was too slow. Oh, I should not have hesitated. Oh, I should not have went. See, what do you learn out of this? Not much, because hesitation is really like one of the worst problems. Like, be confident. Go for something. See, for example, this. Okay, you messed up. Fair enough. You learn now that you should not do that again.
Yeah.
In fact, here, if you want to really know like what you should have done, again, be faster. See, instead of doing like toop, toop, you should just be able to like take this boost directly. And see, you have some boost. Use your boost to get some boost. And see, then you go more on the outside like this. See, because if your team is able to get it, you will be able to hit. Right now, see, you're not really covering. I mean, you're covering something, but it's really you're covering the ball sideways, where you could have been more like this. And see, if you're like this becomes a way easier ball. Because you had a reason to go for this. This was your ball, fair enough. But this is like such a weird angle. Okay, I'm gonna rush him early. Yeah. I don't think I like the rush here. He's beating you 100%. Maybe if you can get the demo, maybe. Or like if you can like do like a sort of like shadow in the air.
Yeah.
But yeah, right now like thing is like you jump, but like he already jumped, so a bit difficult. And this is gonna be a kickoff goal, unfortunately. Could you have gotten it?
Yeah. So I like definitely the wiggle was like, oh, I'm gonna
Yeah.
go back, and then I was like, oh no, I probably beat him.
Same thing, hesitation. Do I go or not? Whatever you do is fine. If you leave, then you might be able to defend. If you go, you might be able to block the angle. But again, you have to commit to it. You have to go fast. You have to be a bit more aggressive. And if you ever looked at like pro players or like even like just like high level players in general, they tend to have like that aggression. You don't want to let the enemy play. Oh, little freebie. Well, unfortunate. You don't want to let the enemy play. You always want to put some pressure. It's always about like controlling space. Take some pads here. See, like here, this was bad. This was actually bad. You have like no boost. See, for example, like here, the thing is, here it's not bad for you to like go forward, put some pressure. Not bad. But see, the moment that he jumps before you, the moment that he does that, that's perfect. Take some pass, sell their boost, and then you leave. Because you make him use his boost and boom the ball in a way, and then you leave. That's all that is needed from you right now. So here it's a bit too much. Teammate might be able to get it. Let's go. Well played. This might again be kickoff goals for you this time. Oh, you guys are doing a small fake. Oh,
There's
okay.
no way that worked. Oh.
Well, it didn't work. Well, it worked because the guy was not there.
That guy was AFK.
And I'm guessing it's the same thing for this kickoff. Yeah. Oh, okay, he's back. Okay, now he faked it. See, again, your positioning is a bit awkward. You wanted to go, but then you didn't want to. And it works. But it's very... How do I say this? It's kind of like sketchy, right? It's like well played, but at the same time...
Yeah.
I'm not sure if it would work against like higher level players. Without taking that boost there. But I mean, I don't mind this. Woof! Scary. Okay, it's fine. It's gonna be your teammate ball. Go for a demo. Okay, whoa. So, see, this actually may be a good example, right? You done this. Can you play this ball? No. So now you're just cover back. And actually, like here, the good idea would be to go for this demo. I would almost like prefer if you just like remove ball cam and you went for the demo, because you cannot play on this ball. So like here is your teammate who's gonna like defend this ball. If he's not able to score, who will score? It's gonna be this guy. So there's gonna be interaction between this guy and your teammate, and then the next interaction is gonna be between you two. So right now, again, simplify the decisions. I cannot play this ball, so what do? I go for a demo. Simple. Remove ball cam, go for a demo. Once you get the demo, look back and see what happens. Because thing is, like, see, if this guy scores it, well, fair enough, right? But he won't. So there's like no... And again, see, you end up being here with no boost, almost bumping your teammate because you realized like the idea of the demo a bit too late. Then you try to go, but like he was already like way faster. Where you could have like demoed him, then your teammate has a free ball, and look at like how like this changed totally like the dynamic of the game, like at least like of this play. This guy would still be in the air, but then your teammate would have like a free ball. He would be able to like, go for a solo play, and maybe if you're like fast enough, you can maybe go for a demo too. Like this is a very good opportunity to score. Instead, we have, I mean, it's almost this, but I mean, we have the ball, but now both of you are no boost. And both of them are just ready. Good challenge. Fortunate boost steal. Okay. This is fine. Take the boost. Okay, works out. Just wait for this touch. Nice. Free ball. You do boom it. It's not bad because you force them to go. You could like maybe went for a solo play. Maybe. Not too bad of a recovery. Go for a demo here. See, like here, what I wanted to also let you know is you don't necessarily have to go for a demo and like only be successful with a demo. Even if you make him jump, this is good, right? Because you make him awkward, you're gonna go back. Your teammate will have like a better ball to like follow up after. So don't like try like to ball backflip like you did. In the end, we score. Okay. Oh. Okay. I was sure you guys were winning. I'll just be careful here. Small optimization, but I would prefer if like you took the boost with like you slow down a bit to take this boost. The reason why is what if he touches this ball first? You might have to turn on the other side. And if he doesn't, then you can turn on the other side. Here's just like you kind of doing an all-in situation. And like if he boomed the ball, if he had a good ball, you would not be able to defend it. And maybe you could, depending on the speed, but again, just covering more like a bunch of your options. So yeah, overtime here, you get free ball. Good try. Maybe a bit too much here. Yeah, unfortunate. Anyway, your teammate is able to navigate that situation pretty well. You might go here. Nice, well played. You beat him. Take the boost. See? Again, decision. We split the decision. I beat him. This is not my ball anymore. Teammate is gonna go. What can I do the most here? Take the boost and then leave. And instead, it's like, see, like right now, look, you are just observing the play. You're just like spectating what is happening. And then it's like, oh shit, I have to go back. Right? And then you go take the boost. So you won't get punished, but it just shows you how you can be more effective on the field. Here you can be careful. They do bump each other. Good attempt on the shot. You made them 2 jumps. It's fine. Take some pads and reposition. Yeah, okay. I mean, it's fine. Take some boost. Again, be a bit faster. Wrong side. So yeah, you do have like, small. See, like, this is a good example. Look at how right now interaction is gonna happen, and see you already you already like picked a decision here. So be careful of those. This happens quite a lot. Again, it's the same thing, same issue as the first game, and even in this game, you're positioned as a second man. You're not offering as like you're not being available for most of the options you could take. Right now, you just decided, hey, I'm losing this from the get-go. Again, don't be scared of being a bit further, but with more speed overall, and maybe like more boost as well. And see, right now you are facing the play instead of not facing it at all. The thing is, you don't necessarily have to also like face the play. Like the thing that is important is not like facing the play directly. It's just like, hey, if I do like 1/4 turn, I can like go, or like if I do like 1/4 turn on the other side, see, I can attack. Like I again, options. Going to defend or going to turn into the play and go on offense, you cover those two by facing the ball. I just like having the ball in front of you, and then you can adjust it a little bit. Okay. Free ball here. Yeah. See, we want to have boost before the play, but I mean that's fine because you do get the ball back. You won't be able to do much. Here you saw your teammate, you're gonna leave it. Actually, I do like decision. Again, be a bit faster. See, you... Again, you won't get punished. Well, sort of. But, see, flip. Take that boost and then come back. But faster. And again, be careful. Again, option here. Right? Teammate is gonna go for something. This guy challenging him. So wait, be a bit slower. And the good thing is, if you come more on the side, see, you'd be able to turn on like, again, you'd be able to turn offensively or defensively. The issue is by coming on from behind. Well, first of all, if the ball goes like more forward, you will be a bit slower. But you have to gauge the distance better. What if you're like here? See, even if it goes like behind you, you can like still turn and it's gonna be okay. While here you have to do like a full turn as you did. Again, you won't get punished here, but I like it's just like to give you like the general idea. Not a bad pinch. Yeah, yeah, I saw it coming. Actually, here, the pads were the best option here. Pad, and see, then you can like maybe fake it or maybe you go. Here, just leaving.
Mhm.
This is so unfortunate. But yeah, what do you think about this game and the games overall?
First game, honestly, this was a shitty replay. Like, it was
Okay.
a good game, and I think my mechs were good, but I also think that I was just like autopilot, and that wasn't good. And then
Yeah.
second game was just like I felt. Second game, I don't even think I went for anything
Yeah.
remotely like. I didn't even get past the off the wall for half the stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and
Well,
some of it, well, I think
uh-huh.
most of it was just like I was trying to make a play and then figure out the boost.
Yeah.
When watching it back, it was just like there were a lot of easier lines that would have left me
Yeah.
the play and boost.
I think the thing that happens is in the first game, maybe the enemies were slightly worse. Maybe you had like a good day, whatever it was. You essentially you playing slow had like matched with whenever you had the ball. So you could just do like whatever you wanted because you had the boost, you had the ball, you had the space, and so you used that space fairly well. I mean, you guys like still like messed up a couple of times, but see, the mess up were more mechanical. It was more execution based. In the second game, what I think like we really saw is that you getting to the play was mostly the issue. You tried to play slow sometimes, and sometimes it worked, sometimes it didn't. But whenever it didn't, it was maybe half the time it was because of the execution. Again, practice. That's as simple as that is. You just need to practice more your mechanics for some scenarios. But it's also because like you come with a weird angle. You don't have boost. And so you have to take some boost, but then you want to go for a play, but then you were a bit slower. Or sometimes like you see like you didn't commit. Hesitation. It felt like you were playing more scared. And that's what like, I mentioned, like maybe like in the first game, like the enemies were like slightly worse, or like you had a good day because it didn't feel like you were scared really. You still had like, those issues like as a second man in the first game and the second game, which you need to be a bit careful about. How do I get to the play and cover for what my teammate needs? Cover for the next ball, right? Interaction happens. I need to be ready for the next action, and in most cases, you were not really. Or it's like you were covering one option, but you could have been covering a bit more, or you could have been taking a bit wider to get like a better coverage, or more speed to get into the play. Because it's not like the enemies played super well. I mean, they were not bad. They had like good plays, but I think like you could have beaten them.
Mm-hmm.
But it feels like you were the one who was restricting yourself a bit more because you had the mechanics, as we saw in the first game. You have the mechanics. It's just like you need to remove the hesitancy and enable yourself to have like good balls, right? Arrive with a good angle, up, free ball. I will show them what I have because you can do that. But you need to have like a good setup first, and it was really like your biggest struggle in the second game. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I don't know if you have any questions. Anything else you want to discuss?
No, I mean, I think a lot of it is just learning.
Yeah. Well, a lot of it is really just gonna be like for you to go into your games and look at like the patterns we saw, but individually. So, for example, if you mess up a mechanic, try to see like why you messed it up. If it's just execution based, then it's just gonna be practice, right? You go in free play training packs and you practice. But maybe actually you had like a ball, but you had zero boost. See, almost every time that you have a free ball and you have zero boost, it's almost always a mistake. It might not be, for example, if your teammate steals your boost, or like if the enemy is able to like really bump you out of the line pass. See, like there might be good reasons, but your job when rotating should be to, take some boost. That way, for the next play, I am ready. Because again, as I told you, most of the balls that you got, it was like you were limiting yourself. So look at the patterns individually and try to look for them in game, and notice them, right? Oh, I hesitated there. I need to like cut that, be a bit more aggressive, and then you might learn a bit more about it. I think the goal is like just to, for those small decisions, to make them, how can I say this? To make them like as habits, right? So for example, I finish the play, I leave instantly, I take some pads, some boost. I don't care what happens, right? Because I need to go for that pad, for those boosts, to be ready for the next play. It should not be a decision that is like you need to think of. It's actually what happens at higher levels. We want to like simplify the decision we take. So pick one, work on it like for a couple days, week, and then pick another and just continue like that. I think like you should be able to like see good difference. Because I think like all you really need to is to just be more confident in your gameplay overall.